super bitter sweets. I'm just gonna drink my shandy. Eat my pretzel. And mind my business. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to create an introduction video just to give you guys some more information about me and as a content creator. I'm pretty sure most of my videos right now are just friends. As I share the reason why I started my YouTube channel, I also wanted to kind of deep dive into my YouTube strategy because I'm using this platform as a way to just document my journey. We're still going to cook today. So today we're going to make some homemade pretzels because I have been craving bread for the past like 3-4 days now, and I figured why not just shoot this video and make some pretzels at the same time. So this video is definitely going to be like a chit chat cook with me type of vibe as I answer some questions. So before we get started, I'm going to let you know what you guys need. A packet of dry active yeast. I know that rising yeast, it gets a little finicky, especially if you don't have a food thermometer. Mine broke, so we're just gonna like hope for the best. 1.5 cups of warm water. If you have a food thermometer, great. You want the temperature of the water to be between 105 and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of salt. You can play around with this ratio. I like my pretzels to be on the sweeter side. The last time I made this recipe is a little too salty, so I just decreased the salt and up the sugar. 4.5 cups of flour. I'm gonna need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. 1/2 cup of baking soda for your baking soda bath once the pretzels are all rolled out. So question number 1. What is my name? My name is Pascale Andrea No. Yes, you heard me correctly. My last name is No. If you have any creative puns, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. So when I was creating my channel, I was really debating on if I wanted to use my name or if I wanted to go with my nickname or kind of like my IG handle, which is Pinot Grigio. Get it? You know, Pinot Grigio, like the wine. When I was thinking about my channel long term, I really just wanted to go with my whole name just because like it's me. That would be my brand and I want to be the face of my brand. And I wanted to just eliminate the need for a nickname, especially when I tell people my name and their first go-to is like, oh, that's really interesting. Do you have a nickname? Know you? No, I don't have a nickname for you. I wanted to stand on that and just own my name. It's something that took me a while to appreciate, and that's why I decided to name my channel after me. A lot of you are probably thinking, okay, where are you from? I was born in Jersey, but I was raised in Atlanta. Okay, not really Atlanta, but 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. But my parents are both from Haiti, so I am Haitian American. I feel like I should prove it by speaking a little Creole. My Creole's not that great. That's all you're gonna get from me. Question number 3, where did I learn to cook? I'm not formally trained or anything. I didn't go to culinary school, but I learned to cook just from watching my mom and my grandmother in the kitchen. And then I learned the staples, like a lot of Haitian staples from my grandmother, like maimoune, sauce pois, pate. So definitely be on the lookout for some videos with me making some Haitian dishes. And then my favorite thing to cook, this is like a bonus question, my favorite thing to cook is definitely any type of Spanish Mexican food. So one thing I'm really good at making is soup. I love soup. Especially in the winter time, I go to is like this Mexican lime chicken soup that I really like to make. Or I also make this really good Thai fish soup. That's really good with some red snapper and with some coconut milk and red curry sauce. It's wonderful. And I'm not so good at, I'm really ashamed to say this, I really suck at making mac and cheese. I've made mac and cheese about 4 or 5 times now since Thanksgiving, and it just does not come out nice and creamy like the way Auntie brings it for Thanksgiving dinner. Like I cannot for the life of me figure out what I'm doing wrong. We're still working on that, so hold your breath for a mac and cheese video because I have yet to perfect it my way. Alright, so I'm going to take a pause in answering all these questions and we're going to get started on our pretzels. Add your sugar and salt to the warm water. Give it a quick stir till it's mostly dissolved. Then add your yeast and also give it a stir till it's mostly dissolved and you want to get rid of any clumps. Then you're going to let it sit for at least 10 minutes until it foams. The sugar is going to act as food for the yeast. Answer some more questions while we wait for our yeast and water mixture to foam. Question number 4. Why did I start a YouTube channel in 2020? I decided to start a YouTube channel because I honestly wanted to learn more about the YouTube algorithm and search engine optimization. I want to get into branding and marketing, and I figured what better way to learn than to actually make my own channel and get hands-on experience on how all of this stuff works. So not only did I honestly really want to learn all things YouTube, I kind of want to be able to define my brand and kind of start creating my own lane. So there's things that I'm really into. Yes, I love cooking, but I'm more into the like event planning and just planning in general and just make things happen, regardless if it's like a YouTube video or some type of party or any type of an event. I want to be able to be part of that process. I feel like creating my own YouTube channel will help me to be part of really dope shit in whatever capacity this takes me in. Also, I feel like being on YouTube, you kind of have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So right now, even just talking to the camera, it's probably taking me about 5 or 6 takes to even get this out and be able to say it in the way that I need to. So I want to be comfortable enough to make moves and create quality content. And there's no better way, again, than to do that, than to put yourself out there. So yes, I'm gonna have a little bit of missteps. Things are gonna be awkward. It's just who I am as a person. But I think this would be the first step into actually getting to my career goals, as well as my personal goals, and just being more comfortable in my skin. And lastly, well, I decided to create a channel because cooking is my hobby. I want to be able to be more creative with the food that I make. I feel like this is a really great platform for me to get that practice and exposure. The yeast foamed beautifully. Thankfully, it's hot in my kitchen, so that really helped. So it should look like this before you begin. We are going to take our yeast mixture and add it to our flour. I'm going to slowly incorporate that, and then you want to make sure you get every bit out and go ahead and mix. Then once it starts getting too difficult with the whisk, you're going to want to use your hands and just knead the flour and the foam mixture together until you get a nice dough. It shouldn't be too sticky. If it does, just try to grab the flour on the sides of the bowls to help it out. You want to knead it a few good times, and then you're going to add it back into the bowl. Before you add it to the bowl, you're going to take your 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and coat the bowl, and then wrap it with some saran wrap and leave it in a warm place while it rises and doubles in size. This should take about an hour. I left it on top of my stove, and again, my kitchen is really hot, so that also helped the process. Alright, question number 6. What is my niche and what kind of videos can you expect from me? That's a hard question to answer because I don't want to be your traditional cooking channel. I want to be able to have a lot of conversation while I cook, so I figured that my style is going to be more like cook with me type of vlog style. As I become more comfortable speaking to the camera, I just want to share the things I'm doing on the YouTube platform when it comes to understanding my YouTube strategy and just being more candid about my experience. I also see myself doing some, like, a lot of lifestyle videos. I haven't quite figured out what my niche is yet. Just give me some time, and I'm pretty sure as my audience grows, you guys are going to tell me what it is that you prefer to see on my channel. I'm on this platform to document my journey, so no, I don't have a niche quite yet, but you can expect a variety of different types of videos from me until I can narrow down my target audience and my niche. Question number 7. Who are my favorite YouTubers? I watch YouTube like I watch TV, so I do have a few favorites. My first favorite would definitely be Kelly Stance. When it comes to beauty and fashion and things like that, I really watch a lot of Aina's videos and definitely learn a lot of great makeup tips from her. Another favorite in the beauty community is definitely Natural 85. Shout out to Whitney. Actually, today's twist out is brought to you by her Melanin hair care line. When it comes to like fashion and also with makeup, I love watching Teaira Walker. When it comes to like learning the business aspects of YouTube and just in general on how to brand and market myself, I'm definitely a fan of Erin on Demand. And so she's a really good one to watch if you're trying to grow your business or learn more about Erin on Demand. Is a really great place to start there. So any of you guys are watching, hey guys, y'all are definitely my favorite. So anyone that I had mentioned, I will link their YouTube channels in the description box below, so check them out and hopefully you enjoy them as much as I do. This stupid stain is bothering me, but I'm not changing for this, so we're just gonna keep recording. All right, question number 8. What makes you happy? What makes me happy is hanging out with my friends, just having a good time, making or eating really good food. So you guys, how much fun I have in the kitchen. I'm not sure if I've translated that into my videos quite yet, but I really do have lots of fun. Hopefully when I get into more vlogging style videos, we can see more of that. Bread, oh guys, when I say I love bread, it's like, that's not an understatement. Margaritas make me happy. Music makes me happy. An artist that I've been listening to a lot lately has definitely been Black. He just dropped his 6 Feet Hot EP last week and that has been on repeat. Traveling makes me happy. Minutes since I packed the bag to go anywhere. And another thing that makes me happy, hold on. This guy, yeah, this is Stark. Stark, say hi to everyone. He's like pissed, like, why did you pick me up, mom? Put me down. That is what makes me happy. It's been an hour and our dough has doubled in size, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it into 8 even pieces. As you see here, I cut it in half and then again until I got my pieces. I want to roll it out to a decent length, about 18 inches. And then you're going to take the 2 ends, twist them around, and then bring it back to the base of the pretzel. Y'all, you know what a pretzel looks like, so just do your best. I know I'm not doing a great job explaining. You can even just make pretzel bites if forming the pretzel shape is a little too difficult. My pretzels are shaped nicely, and then we'll get ready for the baking soda bath. Add the baking soda to a pot of water and wait for a rolling boil. Then you're going to boil each pretzel on each side for 1 minute. This process is what gives the pretzel its nice brown color after it bakes, and so you want to take your time with this. After the baking soda bath, we're going to do an egg wash. So crack an egg, add a little bit of water, whisk it, and I don't have a brush, so I had to use a paper towel to brush the egg wash onto the pretzels, and that will help it bake nicely as well. You want to bake at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes. And while our pretzels are baking in the oven, we're going to continue answering some questions. So question number 9. What are my goals? So my goals for my YouTube channel is to get monetized. I have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a year. Another one of my goals is to make sure that I post at least once a week. Just try to be consistent as much as possible on this platform. But I feel like if I'm really consistent in putting out some quality content that's like true to who I am, I think I can reach my goals in a relatively short amount of time. The goal is to like hone in on understanding how the YouTube platform works and to just build myself up professionally and personally. And so whether I meet those goals or not, that's okay. I just want to feel good about the content that I put out there. I learned this really cool trick when I went to Ultra Europe last year in Croatia, and I was with the crew. Sorry y'all, I know the lighting sucks because it's about to storm. And a friend of mine taught me how to make a shandy. So pretty much what you need is just whatever beer you have. So I went to my bodega and picked up a Coors Light, and you need some soda. Chose a Sprite. So we're just going to just mix all of that in a glass. So I'm gonna make this real interesting shot for you guys. We're gonna open this Coors Light. I'm going to avoid the foam by just tilting your glass. So I'm gonna do half beer, half Sprite, and there you go, guys. A shandy. So let's just taste it. Pretty good. I think I got the ratio. So you just want to do again half a can of beer, half a can of soda, and you got a refreshing drink. And it's like not harsh, it's just regular beer. With the pretzels, you're gonna need something to dip in. So some people like their topping. So if you're into that cinnamon sugar topping, once it comes out the oven, you can melt some butter, dip it, do the same thing like I did with the egg wash. Do it with the butter and then sprinkle your cinnamon sugar. I personally like my pretzels plain. Like, I don't like the big crunchy salt. That's just too much for me. I like mine plain, and I like mine with cheese. I got a 1/4 pound of cheddar cheese, and all I'm gonna do is just put those on the stove top, add like 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk, and then melt that, and then you can add more milk to it so you can get the right consistency. But we're gonna go ahead and make this cheese sauce first. The cheese sauce came out pretty good. The problem is, as soon as it got cold, it got really grainy. So I don't know if I needed to add more milk or just be more patient with whisking. So keep that in mind. Alright guys, here's the final product. We got our freshly baked soft pretzels, our cheese sauce, and a shandy to go with it. Alright guys, so I'm debating if I want to answer the last question and then eat or go ahead and get a taste of this and then answer the question. It looks so good. So question number 10 is, what is my YouTube strategy? So my goal is to upload at least once a week, edit, create my thumbnail, upload, and then I still have to promote. So to get more into my strategy, when I post my videos, I make sure I spend at least 30 minutes to an hour like perfecting my tags or optimizing my videos as much as possible. So I'm making sure I'm having a catchy title. I'm making sure my thumbnails are attractive and appealing to people to want to click on them. I do try to make my videos longer than 10 minutes. And if you want to get to that 4,000 watch hour limit or threshold, the longer your videos are, the faster you're going to get there. So imagine if you're only making like 3 to 5 minute videos. It's going to take a lot more videos than someone who's making 10 to 20 minute videos and increasing their watch time that way. Making sure you're taking the time to research tags. Making sure you're promoting your videos on other platforms. And I'm doing my best to maximize exposure by marketing my videos on as many different social media platforms as possible. So right now I am marketing on Instagram, on Facebook, on Pinterest, and on Reddit, and on LinkedIn. So that's 5 different social media platforms that I'm pushing my video, my content out there, so hopefully people will grab on. So remember, you're not trying to get the whole world on board. You're trying to find your tribe. You're trying to find people who relate to your content, appreciate your content, and your creativity. All right. Now we're gonna take our pretzel, my plain pretzel, because I'm plain, I don't like anything on it. Like plain old pretzel, and this cheese. It's not the best cheese sauce, but it will do. Yeah, make sure you get it big old. So I hope you like my introduction video and I was able to tell you a little bit about myself. And I look forward to making more videos for you guys in the future. Alright, bye. Have a great day.